Hi there, welcome on in. I have just received a very exciting delivery. I pre-ordered my red traveler's notebook from All Things Analog when the announcement was made that this limited edition cover was being released. And yesterday was the official release date, and I received mine today. So I haven't seen it yet, and I'm really excited to get into it. So I'm going to open it up with you, show you a comparison. I've got the family here of all of my traveler's notebooks, so we'll see how it compares to the other colours. And I think I will also move my daily notebooks into this one, just so I can see how the red colour wears over time. So let's get into it. So All Things Analog is a partner store here in the UK, and I haven't been to visit them in Eastbourne yet, but I would really like to. But this is the second time I've ordered from them. The first time was for the Tokyo edition, which is down here, and that was a year ago, and that was actually my first video on this channel. So it's very exciting to be unboxing another new limited edition from them. It's got this beautiful red paper. And here is their lovely wrapping with a special red twine. And they've got their own little analog times. It's really cute. So I'll just have a look at what they've sent. They've sent a lovely handwritten note. And then a little paper bag of some goodies. There's these cute little gold heart stickers. And they've made a special Love and Trip clear sticker there. That's cute. And some lovely little tags. And another one of their postcards. I really love these stamps on here, and it's addressed to me like a lovely little parcel. So let's open it up. So I actually only bought two things from this range. They had the regular size and the passport leather covers, as well as the regular size insert and the passport insert, a pen clip, and then I think more recently Travelers Company announced that there is a brass pen as well. But I mostly work out of the regular size. I only have the passport sizes here to actually carry passports in. But I wanted to get the passport insert because it has the cute cat on it. And I do plan on going back to Japan yet again, and these are what I love to collect Eki stamps in, which I can actually show you. So I'm storing my Eki stamp books in this Narita Airport edition, and I've previously used this Metro edition and the Airport edition to collect my Eki stamps. So that is what I intend to do with this one. So let's have a look at the insert. So on the back you just have the details about what is inside, and what's special about this one is it's the usual cream paper insert, but you also get these tear off tags, which is themed to Love and Trip. So you can see there's this beautiful gold foiling on the cover. Every traveler's notebook is filled with love. And then inside you have these letterpress cards, which are really, really adorable. And lines on the back to write them. And then it's the usual cream. And on the back you get these three tags. So it says, add flowers to your traveler's notebook, pack the love and notebook into your bag, and Love and Trip. Hello, I'm a traveler with love. And that's just a really sweet addition to make this a special notebook. And then the red leather cover, which we've all been waiting to see in person. I saw a lot of comments online when it was first announced that it might look a bit murky, it might be really close to the brown, which is why I have my family of travelers notebooks with me, so we can compare the red to the other leather covers. I'll just take the plastic off and then we'll get into it. And I just noticed that the little color indicator sticker here is a little heart. It's so cute. So on the front we have the usual slip, and it just has the red foiled Love and Trip logo. And on the back is the usual explanation of what is inside with all of that detail there. Got a red elastic on the outside, which you can use as a replacement elastic. And here it is. Also inside you get the usual explainer note and another spare elastic. So this one's different to any of the others that I've ever bought in that it has a logo on the canvas pouch that it comes in. And I find that the canvas pouches are usually very tight to get the notebook out, whereas this one has a little bit more space. So let's have a look. Ta-da! There it is. Let me put that there. So this is the first time I'm seeing it in person, and it looks amazing. I really love this sort of deep burgundy colour. It's one of my favourite colours. I love pink and I love burgundy. And so, as always, you do sort of get a bit of indentation from how the elastic sits during the packaging. This will sort of disappear. I've seen some people comment about it saying, my notebook is faulty. It's like, no, that's just how it ships, and it'll, you know, rub away as you use it. And again, you just have this red elastic, and there's no image on the cover like with other limited editions. It just has the debossed Love and Trip on the back of the cover, which I don't mind. And also, as you'll see when I go through all my notebooks, I mostly have limited edition printed covers. I don't have a blank one, except for a black one that I talked about in my Kyoto Traveller's Factory store tour and haul, which I am planning to customize myself. But this is the first one that I will be using that is just completely blank on the cover. So let's have a look inside. Oh, and we've got a sheet of paper to protect the insert. And the regular size insert has the peace dove on the front, again with the gold foil. Another piece on the back. And this leather on the inside is gorgeous. And we do have the bookmark in there as usual. And then this one does have its own special letterpress cards. So you've got 3 peace doves with their notebooks in their mouths. Every traveller's notebook is filled with love. Then you've got the cat and this imagery. So all of this imagery was on the diary accessories. So you have the cat is the same as the one on the clear files. And so they've reused these illustrations across the inserts. And again on the back it's just lined. And then on the back page we'll also have some more. So Love and Trip, all the travellers need is love. One with the airplane, one with some flowers, and one with the stereo there. So I'm shooting in sort of indirect sunlight. You can see it sort of creeping in here through my window. I will try and take some pictures of it in some different lighting, and I will insert some pictures of that here. But I think my camera is pretty much true to the colour of what it is like just indoors. And just to talk about the leather, it's just a smooth texture. And I feel like it will patina very nicely like the others. So I will just also open the leather out flat so we can have a good look at it. And like with all other covers, the spine tends to get a bit dried out because it is bending and putting strain on the leather, so it's a bit lighter there. So I will just go through and have a look at the red compared to the other colours. Here I've got my Narita Airport regular size in the brown, and also my Tokyo Station brown, which they are slightly different browns. And you can see, I know some people said it might be a bit too dark, the red, but I think it's very distinct from the brown and the other colours, so I'm very, very happy with that. And then just for comparison's sake, this is the blue from Kyoto, and this is the Tokyo cover from last year in the black. And I also have, which is a bit of a more of a matte black, and this one is a bit of a shinier black. That's the Narita Airport passport cover, and I feel like this has the same shine as the black passport. And this is my camel, which I had customized at Kuroshiki, the Superior Labour. So if you want to see my video on customizing this one, I'll link it for you. I did briefly want to talk about the Tokyo cover, because as I mentioned at the start, my first video on this channel was unboxing the Tokyo cover, and I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you all for the past year, because it has been a year almost to the day since I released that video, and I've just really enjoyed reading all of your comments and seeing that so many of you are enjoying my videos. I'm really loving making them, and it's nice to have a positive response. So if you're here because you like the content that I make, I can promise you that more is to come. So yeah, just want to say a big thank you, and let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would like me to cover, pun intended. But I haven't actually been using the Tokyo cover as sort of a daily notebook. This one I just have been keeping my lightweight paper stamp for journaling and my sticker sheet paper. So this is more of like a storage cover. One thing I will say is about this red limited edition, I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't release a brass charm to go with it. It would have been lovely to have like a little heart or the little cat. That would have been adorable. But I mean, I have so many charms. I haven't even put my Kyoto charms on yet. So as much as I don't need any more charms, I want more charms. And like I said, I think I want to use the red one as my daily notebook, and I have been using my Tokyo cover, station cover for over a year now, and you can see some of the lovely scratches that it has accumulated. I mostly, when I take it out of the house, carry it in a canvas bag because I'm a little bit precious about it, but it's time to migrate into this red one. So I'm not going to move the clip, which is currently holding this little Suica penguin clear file. And if you want to see more of this Suica penguin stationery, I have a video about a store called Trainy Art, which you can find at Tokyo Station, which stocks all of the Suica penguin merchandise. But I will be moving the majority of my notebook into this red one. So I've got 3 notebooks in here. One is just a commonplace notebook, which I haven't actually been updating very much lately. Then I have a grid notebook, which I use for my tour guide notes. And this is my portable art gallery, which I used the card file insert for, and I do have a video about that up on my channel as well. And then I have the plastic file at the back. So one thing that I won't be testing is, because I like to have this plastic folder, is that I assume the red might rub off onto the inserts, but I'm not going to expose my inserts to the inside of the red, so I won't be testing that dye transfer. So I'm just going to take everything out and put everything into the red one. And for these two, I use a connecting band here. Oh, the sun's really coming in. So I'm going to take out this insert. It's cute. I start by putting in the plastic wallet first. And then I put in the two that are joined by the elastic band next. It is slipping and sliding about. And then finally my third notebook can go in here. So let's see. You just sort of have, I just wiggle them around a bit so you can see all of the inserts line up. Oh, I have to put the bookmark in, and then I will probably loosen the elastic in the middle a little bit, and you can see it a bit in the sunshine there. The sun is really pouring in right now. Yeah, I'll probably throw on some of the charms, maybe the cherry blossom Starbucks Reserve charm might look really good on here, but I'll do that later because it's really fiddly. So that fits everything really nicely straight out of the box. So obviously this one is sort of, I've used it a lot and my hands have, you know, softened the leather, but it's really nice that it very easily takes all three of those inserts and it's nothing bulging anywhere. It looks very, very nice. I'm going to take the sun pouring into this video as a sign to get out there and enjoy this beautiful sunny spring day. So I hope you've enjoyed unboxing this brand new limited edition Red Traveler's Notebook with me. I'd love to hear what you think about it. Did you order it, or are you going to order it, or maybe you're not going to because you already have too many like I do. But I really couldn't pass up this colour. I just think it's so, so beautiful. And just like the other colours that came into the range as limited editions, I do hope that this one becomes a permanent fixture on the Traveler's Notebook lineup. So if you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you all so much for your support over this past year. I have lots of wonderful videos coming up, more from Japan, and also I have a series of videos that I'm working on here in London. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!